Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pineleaf. Last time, I helped Dwayne here retake Kyrantros, and now we're back here at the Camp of the Host, where I'm sure Aragorn has some new tasks for me, and of course, I have other things I'm due to complete also.
Thank you for assisting Dween here and his men.
With Kyrandros under our control and the bridge to the Morgul Vale destroyed, I'm no longer worried about an attack from behind. We must remain ever focused as we thread further north into the lands choked and wilted by a noose of the waste, where nothing grows. This will be a test of all our spirit. I am certain of this. Ooh. So what are we going to do about that? While those of faint hearts have departed, I feel that we must do something for the men that remain. They have lost so much already, and this may be our last true chance to bolster their spirits before we move into the enemy's territory. I would have you speak with Lord Golasgil. With so few lords of Gondor left, I will need him to bear more of the burden of leadership. I know that he will show a brave face in front of his men, as if I ask him to do so. Alright, fine. So let us find Golasgil. I'm sure he's in this mess somewhere. Ah, here's Golasgil now. Lord Elisar has asked me to do something for the men. I'll do my best if my king wishes it. This would have been a task better suited for someone like Furlong, but alas, it falls to me. He is not mistaken, though. Gondor has lost much already, but we all know that if we do not act now, we will lose everything. What would Furlong have done? Probably had a drink. Yes, that's it. I have an idea. Gather the men from around the camp and some kegs of ale, then meet me back here. We will celebrate one last time before we march bravely into the enemy's maw. Yep, I thought so. It would involve drinking. Now let's see if I can find some men who are willing to have a drink. Probably that won't be too difficult to find, right? Hello there. Want to have a little celebration party or something like that? Oh, hey, I'll go to Goals to Gill. All right, fine. Let's see. Wait. I need to collect 8 soldiers and 8 kegs. Are you telling me that each of these soldiers is going to be drinking a full keg of this stuff? Uh, maybe they're maybe they're officers and they are supposed to distribute it amongst the men that are under them, because that would make a whole lot more sense if you ask me, right? I think I've gathered enough kegs. I hope he agrees. And it looks like, yep, they were all anxious to arrive, that's for sure. Thank you, Pineleaf. The men and ale are all gathered. Here goes nothing. Alright, well, wish me luck, friend. Yeah. Men, I have gathered you here for a toast. Gondor has lost many brave souls, and we must honor them. We're here to celebrate their lives and the bravery that saved Gondor from a wretched evil, and we will face the same evil with joy in our hearts. A toast! Alright, let's have a toast. For Herland, for Furlong, for Gondor! Okay. For Gondor! for Gondor. Furlong has a song that he loved and was rather pushy about everyone singing it before the Battle of Pelennor Fields, as was his way. I am sure you all remember it. He made sure of that. A song that made the heart yearn for adventure. Who will join me? When over the mountain sun comes rising, with stirring heart and restless feet, I find myself this home despising, and yearn for distant lands to meet. I'll fly away, I will not stay, seeking fortune, love, and war. I'll fly away and further roam, but I will never turn back home. No, I shall wend back there no more. No more, no more, no more, no more. Oh, I was supposed to do a sing emote. Oh boy. Well, my spirits are certainly lifted. We will march to our destiny with a song in our hearts for Gondor and for all the free peoples. I think Furlong will not be ashamed of us, Pineleaf. Well, we can only hope that's the case. Well then, I suppose it's time to find the dog and take him on a little tour of the wastes. Are you ready, Faroth? It's time for us to sniff out some orcs, sniff out some traps, maybe find an aerlingus trinket or three, and perhaps we'll make the wastes safe for the army to march through. Though, how much could be out here that could damage the army other than another army? I have no idea. Ah, the first of the ruins here in the wastes. An old noble's house. Oh! We found out one of the hidden scouts. I guess we'll have a couple more in there, alright? There you go. Oh, and apparently I need to kill a few foes around here also on top of that. Is this the aerlingus thing? Yes! An Aeltheod artifact. Alright, 1 of 20. Oh, hold on. You barked there, right? Usually when he barks... Yeah, this. There you go. 12 traps. So there won't be 12 traps here. They are hidden all through the region. It's sniffing out these orcs. Oh, yeah, okay, there's the second one. I need to find 3 orcs in this area. I think it's usually good to find 3 traps if possible, I think. Can't remember whether that's the maximum or the average or what, but hold on. Oh, that's the Aeltheod artifact. Oh boy, that one was easy to miss. There should be a 3rd orc around here somewhere. These bushes look like a good place for an orc to hide. Hey, you seen a hidden orc anywhere around here? Nah. Maybe we could just... Come out, wherever you are! Well... Oh. There he is. Yes, thank you. Just what I was looking for. I still need to find more traps. Alright, that takes care of the orcs that are here, but we're still going to be needing... Oh, we have an Aerthead artifact over here. Oh! Hold on. Oh, where's this trap you saw? Ah, there it is. Thank you. Now, is there a third one around here? Or is it just two? Always tricky to remember. And oh. Another hidden scout. Alright, that means I've been here before. Now, where is the next trap? Also, a ranger cache. Forgotten caches of the oh, it's a deed. Find forgotten ranger caches. 1 of 8. Ah, here's the third trap. Thank you. And that takes care of all the traps, so let us get out of here and head towards the farmhouse. Here is the farmhouse. Looks like a stone farmhouse. Oh boy, what is this? It is Wraith's cow. Alright, not exactly what I would call the most wholesome of plants. And of course, it's once again, oh, look for traps, or at least completely missed the traps and have the dog tell us where the traps are located. And of course, find some orcs. That's not an orc, but he could prove to be troublesome, so let's deal with him anyway. Now, where is the... Oh. Ask a question and it shall be answered. Right? Find more orcs. Isn't that... I thought we took care of that trap already. Right? Yeah, alright, fine. And now, let's see. Where is the next trap? Well, I don't think the traps appear until the dog gets near them, because they are too well hidden for this hobbit to find. But I can find Aelthead artifacts. After the farmhouse, we have the stable. Not that there's much left to it. Let's see what's... Hold on. Hey, he didn't... I guess he knew I saw it, so he didn't bother barking. Oh, where's that scout? Oh, there he is. There you go. Hi there! Actually, in this case, we only have one of them. Now, did he also see a... Oh, there's the trap right there. There you go. The trap there. And, of course, the usual obligatory Aelthead artifact. Good. I don't think there's going to be much over on this area. Not much at all. Probably... Well, there is still at least one more orc in the area because it says I need to find 2 of them here. I think that's one we've already seen. Never mind. Let's go and see if I can find that second orc around here somewhere. Oh. Yeah, like that one. Where's... I think it only gives a message if it's a new one. So, alright, fine. Alright, that takes care of that. So I need to find some at the storehouse. Would be the next place I need to go. It looks like we have a little bit more of the storehouse remaining than we had of the stables. Well, I have a feeling I don't want to face that thing. No. But I better keep an eye out. I certainly don't want to rove into a roving threat, right? Now, see if we can find orcs. There are traps here. Thank you. As one of them. And an Aelthiad artifact. Alright, good. And I'm expecting there to be a few orcs here, right? Yeah, 3 orcs around here. Oh. Trap number 2. Well, that was close. Ah! Look at that. Right next to another artifact. So just one more trap. I haven't seen the orcs yet. Come out, wherever you are! I did see an Avhawk. Oh. Yeah, okay, that one I actually saw before it clicked. They were just sneaking there, waiting, plotting, preparing, wondering when will the hobbit come here and be in killable range. Well, I think I answered that part of the question at least. So, where are the rest of these orcs? And where... Oh, okay, I was wondering. Well, there you go. The last of the traps. Okay, that's good. Now I just need to find the last of the orcs. I'm not going to be able to find the last artifact because there's some artifacts in parts that aren't in this quest. Which I'll have to go and grab those later. I think I made a good dent into the artifact list in there. Now I just need one more trap, and after that I think I could turn back to camp, right? You say there might be an orc this way? Ah! Look at that. Yep, you're right. And that should be our last orc. Or is there another place we need to go to, or is that it? Let me check our list. Hidden orc scouts at the merchant shop ruins. Oh, one more place. I forgot about that. Well then, merchant shop. This tree limb here, when I look at it from this angle, it almost looks like it's a model of a ship that's a little bit on its side. Now here it's obviously a tree limb. Yet at some angles it looks like it could be something completely different. I must say that I am impressed that the banner has even a small number of threads remaining up there. Oh, I was about to say that I need to find a pair of orcs here, but I think the orc introduced himself to me quite readily. There you go. And I have only one more to find. Well, there are a couple of traps here, but I've already disarmed the full number of them. So yes, they do give you more traps than you need to find. Alright, that's good when they do that. It's always annoying when it's the exact number and there are one or two of them you just can't find. Like, I also don't know how many extras there are on these artifacts. There you go. But the orcs, they are an exact number. And each area, at least they give you a number for each area with the orcs, so that means that you don't have to... Oops. I think that's when we found the first time. That they give you by each area, so they... That way you don't think you got them all in one area and then go to the next area and then having to go back to the first one wondering, oh, which orc did I miss? But does mean I have to go scour this area and find, alright, where? Oh, that's that trap thing we saw earlier. But where is the orc? Sneaking around somewhere. This is a good place to sneak. Yep, I already picked up an artifact there, so obviously that's not where he's sneaking. Oh, look at this. How about if I sneak up on the orc? The orc attacks. No, I attacked. That's what I gotta say there. I attacked the orc, not the other way around. Ah, alright. That is the Inn Ruins. Another place! Boy, they have extra traps. I have found the ruins to the inn. And this too has some non-stone parts that are still... Well, I can't say intact. Intact would be a kind word for the state of this. And it has an artifact. Now it looks like the tents would have been a fine place for an orc to hide, but then again, so are some of the stones, as this orc has proven. And that means we have, surely this is the last, well, after this one of course. I have just one more orc to go. Surely they don't have any more locations I need to check. Yes. Well, I guess I shouldn't step in the trap, even if it is one not involved in the quest. Ah! The last orc, I hope. Are you done? Yes, and now, talk to Moblung, I'll worry about the artifacts later. And it's time for us to return to camp. I've finished sniffing out those orcs and traps. I thank you for your efforts, Pineleaf. Too many rangers have found themselves in peril because of those traps, Faroth included. Yes, I remember how I was introduced to Faroth. And also took care of the orcs. Good. I knew Faroth would prove invaluable, and I shall sleep easier without fear of orcs skulking right into our camp. Yes, they like to skulk.
Faith alone will not stop the enemy.
I do have one last mission for you and Faroth. There exists an especially terrible warg in these lands, feared by man and orc alike. To them, he is Mugbach, but we rangers call him the Stalker. He's known for stalking and toying with men for leagues before ultimately ambushing them and taking their lives. Our attempts at hunting him down have all failed. However, we did not have the keen nose of Pharos at our disposal. Go, track down the Stalker and end him for good. Track down the Stalker, which is what we'll do in the next episode of Complete Pineleaf.